What's happening there, guys, and welcome back to our channel. The song Mamma Mia was one of the biggest musical hits from 30 years back, and people still hear this song even after this long. If you know about the song, you might also know ABBA. It was the group that wrote and produced the song. It's safe to say that it was their best creation and brought them a lot of fame. ABBA was a Swedish pop group that became sensational in the late 70s. Although it's been a long time since fans saw them as a group, fans are still curious about how they look now and what happened to the group. If you guys want to know about them too, then you've come to the right place. So without wasting any more time, let's talk about why ABBA broke up. Number 5. The history. Although ABBA is a group that is as old as most of us, we still know about them because of the hard work they did. This world-famous group came into being in 1972 in Stockholm, Sweden. The members that made up ABBA were Benny Andersson, the head keyboard player and vocalist, and Björn Ulvaeus, the guitarist and vocalist. They both started writing songs for the group in the mid-60s. Later, the duo found a Swedish singer, Agnetha Falskog, who became a part of this group and even married Björn in 1971. Before the couple got married, someone else joined the group. It was Annie Frid Lyngsted, who started singing alongside Agnetha in 1969. After Annie joined ABBA, she started dating Benny. These four people together made melodious music and wanted the fans to love every bit of their creation. And it's safe to say that they were successful in that, but unfortunately, things didn't stay that way forever. Number 4. 2 divorces. The group never officially announced their split, but they recorded their last song in 1982. Indeed, this is the year when people last heard from ABBA. According to sources, there are many reasons why the group split up. One of the reasons was the personal tension in the group. You might be wondering what kind of tension. By that, we mean 2 divorces. As we mentioned above, Björn and Agnetha married each other after the singer joined the group, and even Annie and Benny ended up together. But sadly, the couples couldn't stay together forever and divorced each other for some reason. The split badly affected their music as their songs started reflecting their feelings. The fans could feel the difference. They could feel the sadness in their music, and it was nothing like the joyful music that they're used to making. It indeed harmed the group and their career as such. Number 3. Past their culture. There's one thing that the band always told the fans and believed. They said that the members won't drag the group and walk away if they felt a change of interest. Although the fans thought that that would never happen, it did, and that hurt them badly. People blamed the 2 divorces within the group, but it wasn't just that. The other thing was that ABBA passed its culture sell-by date. They were a group in the 1970s, but after that, they didn't know where the group was heading and were later seen again in the 1990s. It's safe to say that the dynamics of the group changed after they got their share of success. And as they already said, that they wouldn't drag things if the 4 of them didn't find motivation, and they did just that. Number 2. Projects and tragedies. In later times, many groups like Band-Aid started reuniting for the sake of charity and their fans, but what people didn't notice was that ABBA wasn't amongst these groups. Although they were sensational and the world loved them, they didn't announce getting back together. By the time the other groups were coming together, the 2 guys were busy with their projects. Benny and Björn did distract themselves with new productions. While the boys had found their peace, the girls fought their tragedies. So it's safe to say that it wasn't the right time for a reunion, and the girls wanted to be away from the spotlight. Although they tried recording good stuff for their fans in the 1980s, it all went in vain as they couldn't come up with good songs. Wouldn't you also agree that it's sad how things went downhill for a band like ABBA? Number 1. Careers. As we mentioned before, even after their divorces, the 4 tried to stay friends and even work together to make new music for their fans, but sadly, things didn't work out for them. The group was unable to make good music, and so on. Soon, they started focusing on their solo careers. The boys got back to writing songs together like they used to before the group came into being, and the girls started working on their solo singing careers, which they did pretty well. Since each member had sufficient alternatives, they thought it would be better to work on them rather than doing something they weren't enjoying. Well, that's it for today, guys. Let us know which of ABBA's songs you love the most in the comments down below. With that in mind, do be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon to get notifications regarding our videos. We'll see you guys next time, and until then, take care and don't forget to like our video. Goodbye now.